All right, have and have not fans. I've done one or two videos about this in the past, but I'm going to be referencing a scene from the Veronica Show, season 4, episode 23. I don't really know if that's the same episode label as on Hulu. I do know it was the season 4 finale, the Veronica Show, but according to Hulu, it might be listed at season 3. Basically, look for the episode entitled The Veronica Show, guys. The Veronica Show. Jim confronts Candace at the Artesian Hotel about the Quincy Jr. murder. He pretty much repeats the same dialogue to Hannah at the end of this episode, Jimmy Crack Corn. He pretty much says that, have you ever wondered how all those bullets came into that bathroom door and pretty much hit your grandchild multiple times, but you weren't shot once? Why do you think that was, Hannah? Apparently, Jim said he hired a marksman from a certain vantage point in order to hit Quincy Jr. specifically. I am still iffy on that for multiple reasons because of the fact that despite Jim having a hit. Remember, guys, if you go back to that episode, well, not that episode, the Veronica Show, the episode whenever the hell the shooting occurred. I know it was a season finale. Was it the season 3 finale? In any case, the bathroom door had multiple bullets go through it. And remember, it was Warlock and like half a dozen of his crew had guns shooting at Mitch and Benny. This makes no sense to me whatsoever. Okay, you know what? I don't want to turn this into a rant. I don't want to turn this into a Catherine Cryer survival makes no sense about her not being shot at by Wyatt, but there's no damage on the wall behind her. I don't want to do that. I don't feel like doing that right now. But okay, Jim is explaining it, but it makes no sense. Of course, this would be revenge. Okay, what exactly did Candace do at this point for revenge? Was it the $7.4 million? I think it was. Okay, it was after that. What did Candace do to Jim at that point? Okay, Candace was at the Artesian. I think Oscar was the one funding her at that time because he wanted her to help with the Charles situation. Or was that season 5? What the hell? Guys, it's been a while, man. This is like three and a half years ago, if I'm not mistaken. So forgive me. I know my memory is a bit foggy. Because at that point, Jim and Catherine talking in that episode of Veronica Show was one of the first times that those two have interacted in a while. Because at that point, that's when the story was getting kind of crazy. Because, okay, so Jim got the money. Wait, oh yeah, that's right. Because Candace was after Oscar at that point because he took the money, and that's why she didn't want to work for him to take down Charles in season 5. And then you get the situation where Quincy Jr. Yeah, my mind's foggy, but let's just get to the point. Did Jim have Quincy Jr. shot? Okay, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to say, you know what? Even though it technically doesn't make sense, I'll say he did it. Hence why he wasn't afraid to have Benny being shot on phone. So I think he did it, even though it really kind of makes no sense in context, because it is kind of like one of those things where even when the show or the book or the movie explains how something happened, but it makes no damn sense. Because it go back to the Veronica Show, you got to watch the scene. It's a lengthy scene, and obviously due to copyright, I'm not going to put in the video. But guys, go to Hulu. Look for the episode The Veronica Show. It was in season 4, but on Hulu they might list it under season 3 finale. But skip ahead, there's a scene that's like 3 to 5 minutes long of Candace and Jim talking in the hotel. Jim talks about how, you want to talk about child death, or basically referencing Amanda versus Quincy Jr. both dying. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, because he really did blame Candace for having a hand in Amanda's death, kind of like, he wanted to take revenge by taking her son. So, oh yeah, that was a low blow because you are literally in the hospital room with the mother of the baby that you had killed. And now you're also with the mother of Benny, who you're about to have shot while she's on the phone. So, yeah, not a good look, Jim. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Did Jim hire a professional marksman to shoot Quincy Jr.? And if so, when is karma going to come back on Jim? Technically, you could say that he's getting karma now, but nah, it's not enough. But let me know your thoughts. And plus, I'm glad to see Quincy Jr. still does affect Candace, but she's able to keep her composure. But yeah, let me know. To me, it still makes no sense because even if you had a marksman hit, was a marksman one of Warlock's crew members, or was the mark? I mean, the way he made it sound to Candace was that the marksman was on the rooftop of another building, but there were barely. It makes no sense. I don't believe there was even a window in the bathroom of that damn motel room they were staying at. Remember, this was like a low rent kind of motel because this was after Quincy had destroyed Hannah's house and Hannah barely had any money. Was she working at the time? Yeah, because she had her maid outfit on. So when the house was, yeah, she was working for Catherine, and she pretty much turned down Catherine's help for a house or something. So yeah, I don't really this was bad, guys. This was really bad. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but to me, it still doesn't make sense because even if the marksman was on a opposite building and had like a heat seeker on his rifle or whatever in order to precisely shoot Quincy Jr., does that mean none of the bullets that were being fired by Warlock's crew hit the bathroom door? Because they certainly did. Remember, they were firing as Benny and Mitch went over to the bed to pull up the mattress. Bullets went through the door before. I'm done. Subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you hit me up on social media. Links are in the description, and I'll talk to you soon.